Hello and welcome to the next installment of Sean's Never-Ending Adventures. As you can see, my adventure ended, so to speak. Not really. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit. I was having some headset issues. I got them resolved, so I can turn the volume down a little bit so you can hear my beautiful voice better. As a joke. As you can see, if you've watched my previous episodes, oh my goodness, what is this? Sidetracked. If you've watched my previous videos, damn it, then you will know that this is not the same map that I started with, and I said this was going to be a never-ending adventure, and I would stick with that map, and I've already deviated from that, but the reason being, the latest update. I'm running 1.23 now. It was on 1.1, I believe, when I started that Let's Play, and I've done a little something different. And by the way, I am Sean. I'm not sure I did the intro quite like I wanted to, but I'm a little bit sick lately. I've been a little bit sick lately. A little bit of a head cold. Nothing too crazy. Oh my goodness, chicken, come here. Okay. But it also complicated some other things. I won't go into that. But yeah, back in Minecraft, and as you can see, I've got a few mods running. I've got the Reis minimap. I've also got I forget what it's called. Put a link in the description. It gives a lot of different options for rendering Minecraft, basically. But as you can see, I've got a marker set with Reis minimap. It says XP reward system. Now, what I plan to do with this series is I have a series of goals to complete, and those goals will reward me with XP. I generated this world in my multiplayer server, and I created myself a little hut, or a little, I don't know what you'd call it. It's underground. I'm just going to get to it. It's better to explain when I have it right there in front of me. But hey guys, how's it going? I am running a different texture pack. I'm running the Toby-1 Kenobi, his inspiration pack. Big fan of his work, big fan of his brother, Super Daniel Show. I've watched several of his shows, series, whatever. And it's good to be back playing Minecraft. I've got a lot of stuff in the works. Don't mean to take a pause from the playing right now, but I've got Mass Effect 3 in the works. I've got Metal Gear Solid collection. I got a lot of stuff, but here's going to be an explanation of what everything is. As you can see here, I have block collection XP awards. I will explain that in a second. Official game achievement awards, XP awards, and I believe, let me just make sure I have no achievements. I do have achievements, so I need to reset that. Right? Yeah, I need to reset that, because that is part of it. I'm supposed to not have any, and I'm supposed to earn them while I play. And then personal and community XP awards, which I have nothing in here, but I do have a few that I want to add myself, one of which being, I want to find a mushroom biome. I really do. And I don't have all the achievements here. I've only added achievements that I think actually deserve XP. Like benchmarking, I don't think that's really anything extravagant you deserve to get XP from. Time to farm, not that extravagant. But I'm not going to worry about it in this episode because I obviously don't really have anything. I might get something during the episode, but it's not that big a deal. It's nothing I can't get again. Block collection rewards. This is something I'm interested in. Basically, anything in this needs to be a little bit more refined as well. Basically, I'll need to copy whatever's in here, however many. Right now, each one of these is one, but I am going to set a specific number of each, and then I need to place them in here, and that will give me whatever XP is in this. And I'm not sure. I haven't even added XP yet, so I obviously have some work to do. But that's not that big a deal. I wanted to get in and play because I have not actually recorded anything for Minecraft in a while. I'm going to turn it down because these boxes are so god-awfully annoying. Here I have wool. I might have more than just two, but I think that's a decent amount for a full set. Here I have tools and weapons and armor, which is all the tools and weapons I thought would I need basically all of this before I get whatever XP I decide is deserving of that. Mob drops. I believe I got all the fair drops that mobs drop, and I'll need to replicate that. Numbers here. Botany, basically all the plants. Record collection, and then of course the note block and the jukebox. And yeah, that's as I'm explaining all this, I'm losing hunger. So let me go ahead and, I'm not sure, I don't have any plans for these yet, not any that I know of yet, but I'll have other XP awards there. And then down at the very bottom is, now this has actually already been set up, so when an achievement says so many pulls, and those need to be adjusted as well, but I'll basically pull this lever a few times, however many I dictate by the achievement I earn, and then this will feed me some XP orbs. The XP orbs, the XP bottle, it doesn't give a consistent number, but it's roughly one full bar. And I do have a few XP bars, or XP, I have like half the XP bar down there filled up, I'm not sure why. And excuse me for my voice, I am a little bit nasally. And this right here says, cannot use until earn 25 experience. I say that because I want to actually make my own elsewhere, where I actually set up camp, and I actually need to do that because it's getting dark now. That's basically going to be the theme of this Let's Play. And I know I've already started a little bit of the Let's Play, but I kind of, with Minecraft, it changes so often, and I'm new at this commentating thing, and I feel I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with it. Hello, sheep. Kind of freaked me out. So in a way, it's a reintroduction, if you will, as the music starts. Let me turn my music or my volume up a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure. I say I've gotten more familiar with this Let's Play thing, and I have. It's a lot easier to do a Let's Play or commentate on games like Mass Effect, which I've been doing lately, because there's so much to talk about. Not to say there isn't much to talk about this, but in Minecraft, the music's kind of loud. I'm gonna let that music play out a little bit. Maybe. Apple! I'm so happy. In Minecraft, really, the commentating is a little bit different, because you can obviously talk about what's going on. It's kind of obvious, to a degree, what's going on. So, try to be as, good God, dog, what are you doing? As interesting as possible. Back onto the subject of future plans and other things in the works for my channel. I am actually working on my Mass Effect 3 Let's Play. I'm a little bit, probably a little more than halfway through. The Metal Gear Solid I have not started yet. My Darkness 2 Let's Play is finished. I just need to get all the episodes uploaded, processed, all that. I plan on doing a co-op commentary. I plan on doing a few co-op commentaries, but one in specific is Minecraft on the Xbox, which the release date is supposed to be released, which is it's always funny when companies have official days to release a release date. But the official release date is supposed to come this Friday, the 23rd of March, I believe. And I'm really excited for that. My nephew's really excited for that. We tried to do a Let's Play on multiplayer, and our goal was to get to the Ender Dragon. That just didn't happen because in the Nether right now on multiplayer servers, it's just very buggy. And in general, multiplayer servers right now are really buggy. After you get so far away from spawn, the generation starts to kind of, I don't know, it just acts strange. There's, just as an example, say this tree is obviously here. I would see maybe half of it, and as I would walk through, I would collide with nothing there. So let's see. Take away these two blocks right here, and it would be it actually generated. You can see in the minimap. You can't see it now, but it would generate lines in the actual terrain, and the lines that were lighter colored wouldn't generate correctly, and then the lines were, oh, is that our jockey? No, it's not a jockey. Ha, you tricked me. But yeah, like right here, I would just kind of, like if you ever see a chunk that's not fully updated, it's kind of like that. It kind of rubber bands you. So that was just really unpleasant. It was fine in the overworld for a little while. We couldn't really adventure out further than our spawn. But in the Nether, it was just impossible. And of course, you need to go to the Nether because you have to get blaze rods to get the Eye of Ender. And I've kind of messed myself up with explaining all that the way I did. But that's not that big of a deal. difficulty setting now. Okay, that's good. Though it's not good now. I guess I could use that as a down there. I could use that as a area of more whatever you want to call. Oh, I didn't want to start on this tree. Damn it! I hate chopping down the more diverse trees or the more spread out trees, because I always try to get the entire tree, and these can be difficult at times. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of the situation, and make a little tree house for now, and start making stuff out of it. Although, yeah, there's water over there in a tree that is good. So let me go ahead and do that. Apologize for this odd intro. I've been planning this for a few days, and like I said, I've been sick. I just want to get it started, get through it, and that's really how my first few commentaries went. I was just like, you know what? I've procrastinated it long enough. I just need to do something with it, and I will go from there. And that's pretty much my whole YouTube channel right now is like that. Yeah, if you're just interested in Minecraft, I promise you I'll have a lot of Minecraft content as my dogs bicker in the background. Shush you. Make some ladders, workbench, and I guess some tools. I guess that would be smart. If you can hear them, I'm sorry. They are one's male, one's female. One is approaching the other in a malicious content. I don't know. They're just being crazy. They're always crazy. Gonzo. Bitsy. Shut up. Good times. And yes, I'm using the I think I've already explained this, but Obi-Wan Kenobi's inspiration pack. I did prefer it when it was higher resolution, but it definitely looks just as good now. My brother and I used to bicker about it when he changed to the lower resolution, but really, I don't know what we were bitching about. It looks just as good. I did like the mobs before. It really isn't that big of a deal now that it's low resolution. It probably allowed them to reach a lot broader audience, because you obviously need a better computer to run the higher resolution texture packs. I know one of my favorite is the Sphax, and one cool thing about this mod I've got, you can go ahead and change your texture packs through here. Yeah, this one right here is very high resolution. There is a 512x, I believe, but I can't actually run that. But one thing I will do with this series is I will periodically change between a few different texture packs. Just the ones I really think are really deserving of notice, so to speak. Not that I think I'm gonna have 1 million viewers, but just how I do things, whatever. And I really need to go ahead and get some stone. It's gonna make a furnace and stone tools, and that spider is gonna come up here. I can see it. Come on, spider. Bring it. I've got apples, which I need to start eating. Damn it. I really kind of backed myself into a corner with this. Not that big a deal. If I die, so be it. I'll try to keep an eye out on how long I've been recording. I tend to do that. I tend to lose track of, originally that's why I said I didn't want to do live commentaries, but then I was like, really, it works out better to do live commentaries than going back over it later. It's too time consuming. Not to say that I won't do that with some series, I don't know. I also have Saints Row the 3rd. I have some of that in the works. Got a lot of stuff I want to work on with this channel. So please stay tuned for any of that. And yeah, enjoy what I'm doing now, my Minecraft series. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and dig down and get this ladder going up. And I need to go ahead and get some stone. Where's that spider? Does he want to fight? Maybe not. Looks like the sun might be coming up. Nope. Moon's just now coming down, so I'll go use dirt, why not? Ladder. And I'm actually gonna make a oh, did they take notice? Not sure. Doesn't look like it. I'm actually gonna make a mine shaft. Oh no, the creeper did. I'm gonna make a mine shaft like I used to. Which is, I will show you in a second once I take care of this creeper. One thing I really like about this texture pack is the critical hits look like blood, and that's awesome. I like it. I shouldn't be venturing out here, but I want these. I don't know why. I guess I can use them to cook. That's a good thing. Alright. I do have ladders. This is good. Though I need some resources for sure. I don't think this isn't where I'm gonna set up my camp by any means, but just need to get some resources now. Well, I guess it's turning sunlight, so I can probably move. I need to go hunting, but I guess I can make some stone tools really quickly. This is how I used to make my mine shafts. I'll show you a few different techniques. Not that I don't know. I'm just doing the Minecraft thing. Hope you enjoy. I think all of my other Let's Plays so far that I've done seem more natural to me. Minecraft just, I don't know, Minecraft's odd. I mean that in a good way. It's I think when I play it's a lot more personal. That's maybe where it's like I almost feel like I shouldn't be personal with it just because, I don't know. I really am at a loss for words, so to speak. Let me go ahead and move. Oh, let me make some tools first. That would be a good idea. Make my stone tools. I'll need to, with the XP rewards, if a tool is half broken, that's fine. It's just the tool itself. It doesn't need to be perfect condition. And by all means, submit your own suggestions. If there's something you're like, Sean, you should totally do this. And you can dictate how many XP I get, deliberate, whatever. I want this to be community driven, so I'm gonna leave this the way it is, just as a reminder of where it all began. I like this little area over here. I'm gonna start over here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these apples, although I wanted to save them, but I can get more. Ooh, pigs around. I would like to kill a pig or two. Let me get some. I didn't mean to use that, damn it. Some seeds. Looks like I already have a few. Okay, that's good. I'll just mosey along. I tried a few different things for starting this Let's Play for visual eye candy, if you will. I tried a few shader mods. One of the shader mods I use, it gives the grass. Who else is swimming? Sheep. It gives the grass movement, trees movement. In the water, it's supposed to give like a reflection. For some reason, the water was really buggy. I also tried a water shader, and I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna use some texture packs because it really is amazing how much texture pack can add to Minecraft. Especially when it, my thing is my pickiness, my niche, however you say that word. I like texture packs that give a good items. I like it when the items look pristine and very fitting and detailed, I think is the word I'm looking for. Some texture packs I like the terrain, but the items, the tools just don't look as good. They don't speak to me the way I want them to, so I don't use them. I've got quite a few texture packs in my list, or whatever, in my files that I don't actually use, that I recently downloaded just because I wanted to check them out. And I'm more of a, I want a well-rounded texture pack rather than just a nice texture here, nice texture there. Like the Von Doom, I think is one of them. I really like that texture pack, but it is in beta and it's more for I think he originated working on HD mobs, and he's got a few blocks altered now. A few of them that are animated that are pretty cool, but it's not. I guess I wouldn't. Like, it's considered in the beta form of itself. Whatever. I feel like I must reiterate that I am sick. When you're sick, sometimes your brain kind of works funny. So, whoa, that was a really big change in the light. Let's see if we can't This is of course my new standard of digging mines. You saw my previous mine shaft formula, if you will. That was I started off in alpha, and that was how I used to make my mine shafts. And it's, I mean, people, you know, moan that you shouldn't dig straight down, but when you have the 2x2 digging straight down, it's not nearly as bad. I'm gonna go ahead and make some tools or some workbench and furnace, because I need some torches. That's one thing I really can't stand, is when I'm playing and I know if it's dark for me, watching it can't be very entertaining, so I aim to please, so to speak. So as much as that may be shocking. Let's see. I don't know how I want to set this up. That's just fine. Let's see. This and some minis that will do, honestly. Probably won't do too many, but I really need to go hunt, because apples will only get me so far, and I want to save the apples for until I have some gold, so I can make golden apples. And let's get going down. There's some things I will do in Minecraft that I won't actually have dedicated to a whole episode. Basically what I'll do, if there's a goal, I will have the goal portion when it is met, and then whatever else I do for that episode in the beginning of the episode, and then at the very end I'll basically have the process, or the basically the process of me getting what the goal was. So sometimes like in the search for diamonds, I will simply make a 2x2 mine shaft underground at about 12 Y coordinate, and just dig and dig until I find diamond. I can't imagine that's very entertaining to watch, so that'll basically be at the end of the episode, and just as proof that I don't know, just for the naysayers, I guess. And just so you can, if you really really dedicated and you want to see everything I do, you can. But I just feel some parts of Minecraft are not that entertaining to watch. And touch on my my skin. That's a new skin I made. It's supposed to be like a nether warrior. I don't know. I haven't really made too many skins I'm that proud of. I am actually proud of that skin, though. It was totally out of left field. I usually go in making it like with a plan. One of my most favorite texture packs. One of my personal favorite skins I've made is my Wilfred skin, and I might use that sometime. Actually, I will say my Earthworm gem was pretty. I'm pretty proud of that. So getting some coal here. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna make this episode. Probably until I find something good, and then that will lead into the next episode. But until then, I'm just gonna keep on digging. I do hear some skeletons, so hopefully that's a good sign that something's under here worth exploring. I hear some water. I believe I don't think I'm close enough to anything topside for that to be anything, that to be water from above me, especially considering the minimap doesn't show anything above me. It's pretty much around me. I recently played a few games, both of which I will say I was excited for, both of which I came out very disappointed. And it just so happens they're both Capcom games. First one was Street Fighter X Tekken. Now, I wasn't as excited for this game, but I grew up loving Tekken, and I was excited to play it. I played the previous Street Fighter. I played, what was the Street Fighter versus, what was the last, I can't remember the last one they made, but I've enjoyed them thus far, and I enjoyed this one just the same, but a few things I didn't care for. One, the arcade campaign, if you want to call it that, it's kind of short, kind of uneventful. Don't get me wrong, the final boss, if you want to call it that, was Ogre from Tekken. And he gave, I played with a friend, we played together. It ended up, we did beat it. I played as Ken, he played as Ryu, he was first player. Oh, jeez. Don't kill me just yet. Let me kill you first. Okay. Ooh, what is this I found? Ooh, an Enderman. I definitely want to kill that. I do want to get to the end, inevitably. Yeah, back onto Capcom, or the game in general. We played through, and there are a few characters who were like, I can't believe he's not here. One of which was Eddie. Blanca from Street Fighter was not there. Eddie from Tekken. We beat it, and we saw like the dinosaur. I forget his name, but he's a dinosaur. And you can, if there's a dinosaur and there's a kangaroo, that are pretty much the same fighting style. And I'm like, oh, you know, maybe you unlock him through beating it with certain people or whatever. And upon some further research, I found that you can actually buy. There's 12 characters. I don't think you can buy them yet, but that you can. There's 12 characters you can unlock, and they are all purchasable. Will be purchasable for $20 each. That's $20 a character. Now, there's those of you that'll say, oh, well, if you don't want it, don't buy it. Yeah, that's fair enough. But DLC, when it gets to that point, when it's already on the disc, it's simply the purchase simply unlocks data that is a part of a disc, that is a part of a product you've already purchased. It gets to me. I can completely justify a $60 price. Now, I rented this game, so obviously I'm not that affected. But I can justify paying for a game for full retail price, $60, when the content in the game is deserving of that price, when it will entertain you for many days, years, whatever to come, like Minecraft. I bought Minecraft in the alpha, so I got it for like, I don't know, $12 or something like that. And it has more than entertained me, and I've actually purchased it for other people, so I've spent a little bit more than that, but I'm happy to, because I thoroughly enjoy the game, and it has more than enough content, and it had more than enough content for me. Not even content, I don't even know what you call it, just replayability. And it's had that since its beta form. Hell, for me, it had that since its alpha form. Now, did I still want it to progress as a game? Yeah, but I could completely justify paying the price I did. Damn it, music. I left you because I respect you, but do not try to overpower me in audibility. With that said, no, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the game. I wouldn't have bought it. I'm glad I didn't buy it. The story was just kind of lacking. I did find that if you played as like certain partners, like Ryu and Ken, you got a better experience, because they're, you know, yeah, they are previously acquainted, so therefore they have a more in-depth story when it comes to the story. And oh, what is this? Oh, abandoned mineshaft. Awesome. I'm going to finish up my little story there, and then my rant, if you will, and then I will conclude the episode, and that will be the episode. But anyway, the other game I played was Resident Evil. Where the hell did I come in? Was it up here? The other game I played was Resident Evil Raccoon City. And I will say this game I was actually really excited for. Not as a Resident Evil fan, but just as a video game fan. I knew it wouldn't deliver on the Resident Evil fan aspect of games, because it just isn't. But I mean, let's be honest, Resident Evil hasn't been the same Resident Evil for a while. I still enjoy the current Resident Evil titles. Resident Evil 5 I enjoyed. Resident Evil 4 was probably my last real favorite Resident Evil title. I will do Let's Play that as well, inevitably. But I didn't go into it thinking like, oh, this is going to be Resident Evil. I just went into it thinking this is going to be a third-person shooter that's fast-paced and has zombies in it. And it is that. It does deliver on that. But I played co-op with a friend, and we had fun, but the AI, you get 4-player co-op. Oh goodness, I'm going to die, and that's going to suck. You get 4-player co-op, and if you do not play with all 4 people being users, then the other 2 are AI. And the AI is just miserable. To the point where I had, I forget her name now, Beatrice was her name. There were several parts where Beatrice saved my life, and I was very gracious for it. She came over and healed me, and she's my best freaking friend for a while. But then, I starved to death. No, Oh, I had apples all along. Wow. But then Beatrice pissed me off because there was one part where we were in the hospital and we had cleared a few zombies, a lot of zombies, and she suddenly just started shooting at nothing. Just shot and continued to shoot. Nothing was there. She just shot and shot and shot to the point where she went down from something, I think a liquor, and then she just hung around the liquors for a while. We left, hoping she would follow us. She didn't. Then we got to a checkpoint. She was magically teleported there. And then she started the shooting again. To the point where my co-op partner just went ahead and shot her in the head. She got back up, and I think she stopped at that point. Played the multiplayer. It was alright. I mean, I don't know, it left a lot to be desired, and I don't know. I don't even know why I'm bitching about it, honestly. I expected more, and I don't see this as a sign that Resident Evil 6 is gonna be bad or anything. It just seems like they cashed in on the Resident Evil name, which happens all the time with video games, but I don't know. I hope they got that part of Resident Evil out of their system, and Resident Evil 6 is the Resident Evil that I remember in some way, or at least on par, if not better, than Resident Evil 5. Because I did enjoy it. I mean, don't know, it suffered from AI issues as well, but oh my... Thank you, Skeleton, you frickin' asshole. The hell he came from. Damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. I'm gonna go all around this shit. I don't know why I felt the need to go on hard, except for I don't really get challenged on this game unless I'm on hard. But then I get challenged to the point where I die, and that's not good either. Hope I can find where I was at. I think I can. Seems like I spawned a lot further away this time. Wait, chicken! See, when I spawned on the multiplayer server, I was a lot closer to that XP. Fuck, die, chicken! Thank you. Tickle somebody to death. You better watch out. Alright, well, I want to conclude the episode after my little rant, but I guess that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to... I like that I can juggle chickens. That's awesome. I'm going to have to continue the episode until I get back to my damn area, and then in a little bit of a safe area. Creepers, don't follow me. You don't want to come where I'm going. And my hunger bar is already down. 2 bars. Awesome first-ish episode. This is like, I think, episode 6 on my Never-Ending Adventures series. But in a way, it is like a first episode. Shite. Where was I? I was jumping down a tree. It was right here. Please get a knife. Oh, I didn't get a knife. I got one, but not in my... hot bar. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, skeleton. Actually, I'm going to go down in my mine shaft and hopefully escape your... whatever the hell. Get away from me. Alright, now. Got a sword. Does he have beef? You want some, skeleton? I don't want none of you, so get the hell away from me. Alright, I'll conclude the episode there. Stay tuned for next episode.